You know, some movies start at hyperspeed. Case in point, Star Wars. Think about it. From the opening scroll to the end of the movie, it barely lets you breathe. In fact, if you slip out for popcorn, you're liable to miss something important. So you need to be in your seat. And that's where you need to be for God's story. The opening scene of God's story starts with a relentless pace that doesn't let up. The first line reads, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." Right off the bat, we find that the main character in the story is not you or me, it's God, right? And so the rest of the story will unfold out of this nature and this person that is God. Just 10 words in, and there's enough action to leave you breathless. You know, this Sunday at 10 a.m., we're going to begin our epic journey through the story. Now, for those unfamiliar, it's a narrative approach to the Bible. And so this Sunday, we're going to kick off our journey by looking at how it all began. Now, not just creation, but our story as well. And if you think about it, it doesn't take long to find out what God's great passion is. Birds? Nope. Animals? Not quite. Sun, moon, or stars? Good guess. No, in Genesis chapter 3, verse 8, we find that God is walking in the garden with Adam and Eve in the cool of the day. Now that sounds nice if you're in a hot, humid climate, doesn't it? And yet the cool of the day is not the focus. The focus is that God is, and that He's near. He's right with Adam and Eve, just as He's right here with us. His simple vision for His creation was to spend time with them every day, to take a walk with them. And God's supreme passion remains to be with us. Now, some of you may have lived your life with the idea that maybe God's some angry cosmic killjoy who sits in the heavens and watches you and is waiting for you to make a mistake so He can zap you. Or maybe you feel He's distant and doesn't care or has simply forgotten you. But from the beginning, He has shown us this is not the case. He wants to be with you. He hasn't forgotten you. And in fact, this might even be the perfect time to reestablish that relationship and maybe go for a walk with God. I hope you're going to join me this Sunday at 10 a.m. as we begin this epic journey through the story. In addition to worship, part of our journey through the story will involve our small group study. That's what our connection groups are going to be studying this fall and spring. And so it's not too late to join one either. And we'll have copies of the story for everyone in our connection groups. And we even have a few extra copies for anyone else who just wants to be on for the ride. I'm excited to embark on this journey through God's Word as depicted in the story. And I'm excited to be on this journey with you. I hope to see you this Sunday, 10 a.m., here at First Church, both in person and online. See you then.